my name is Tamara Chambers, and this is Tamara's Never Seen. And today, I'm watching Suicide Squad. Before anyone jumps down my throat, yes, I was in the Suicide Squad clipless review. I played Katana. I love Katana, and I know nothing about Katana. But damn, did I nail that cosplay. Okay. I was actually pretty hyped for Suicide Squad when the trailers were coming out. The premise is so good. And then it came out and everyone was so upset with it and anti-Suicide Squad and just like disappointed. Bring back this Harley. I know this Harley from the animated series growing up. I loved Harley. Harley is an excellent character. I know that this newer Harley is from a comic version, and I have not read that. So change, graph. I sound like an 80-year-old man who's mad about the internet changing. Actually, that could be anyone. 12-year-olds are also mad about that. We'll see if this new Harley Quinn can change my mind. Okay, she changed my mind. I have some unpopular opinions about this movie, and I can't wait to share them with you. I liked it way more than I thought I was going to like it. Maybe it's because I went in with a very, very low bar set, but my God, I found myself really enjoying it. It's a super dope premise, super dope characters, dope, you know? I think they did a good job for having a film where we literally didn't know any of the people that we were watching. They talk so much about how Marvel has built up this back catalog of 10 years of Marvel single story movies, and that's why they're able to do Avengers, Infinity War. But then they talk a lot about how DC doesn't do that, and it's so true. But instead of try to do like one or two like small little like single films and then just dive right in, they're like, nah, we're just gonna go for it, and like really went in hard. And we didn't know any of them. So they had the kind of like list format where they introduced everybody individually one at a time, and you kind of got to see like their best clips and their best abilities. I really enjoyed that. There's like a lot of cool information at once. You also got to see a lot of the other DC characters or just have them mentioned, which is pretty cool. You actually saw Batman multiple times. It was great. It's referenced that Harley Quinn kills Robin, which is rude. Where else can I wear this costume? Superman is referenced as being killed. Not gonna put this on. I also have too much superhero lingerie. But no reference of Wonder Woman. What the hell, Suicide Squad? What the hell? She's the best you got, DC. She's the best you got. The story could have been better, yes. The final act could have been better, yes. The fighting was all dark and cloudy, and honestly, I really only cared about Deadshot and Harley Quinn. But that being said, I really cared about Deadshot and Harley Quinn. Oh, also, I cared about Katana. She's super badass. I love Viola Davis, and that was really fun seeing them all together. I know a lot of people don't like Amanda Palmer. Palmer as a character, I really, really loved Amanda. I thought she was a badass idiot who I loved. I didn't, however, love what's his name? Slingshot? Boomerang? Like hopscotch guy? I forget his name. I didn't like him. Or Killer Croc, or El Diablo. I also didn't see why Suicide Squad won the Oscar for hair and makeup. I mean, basically, if you don't know, the story is about this character, Amanda Palmer, who works in the government, trying to assemble a team to save the world because Superman is dead, therefore he can't. He's totally dead, you guys. He's absolutely dead. No doubt about it in my mind. Dad! She figures she can use super villains instead of superheroes and create the Suicide Squad. What a killer concept. I bet the comics are rad. Like I said, when I was watching the trailers, I was super pumped for it, and then I heard like terrible things. And it's not a masterpiece by any means. One thing I will talk about is how I really did not enjoy the Joker. What an impossible role to play after Heath Ledger did it so perfectly. I wouldn't want to do that at all. I really would not want to take that over. That being said, I don't think it was good. I know that I just said like the different Harleys, it was fine and it works, and this has got to be like a different interpretation of the Joker. I understand that he also didn't want to just like play by play try to do what Heath Ledger did, but it didn't work for me. He was creepy in a bad way. In like, not a like, ooh, he's creepy, in like a way that's like, Oh god, get him off the screen. Yuck. I know I said I didn't like El Diablo, but at one point he goes like this and makes fire in his hands and it just says bye in fire. That's a major mood. This is like halfway through the film. I just wrote, who the f is Slipknot? I mean, it's a band, but that's when Katana comes. And I like had completely forgot about Katana and I played her. God, she's a badass. This is more my style. Oh wow, they killed Slipknot. What a surprise. I want so much more for Will Smith. So much more. I feel like he was so underutilized in this. Because I only really cared about him and Harley, so I just want a him and Harley movie. Everyone's like, oh man, make a Harley and Joker movie. That'll mean anything. No! Wait. Is the Enchantress that girl from Valerian? I haven't seen Valerian. But is that the girl from Valerian? Also, the villains in this are really bad. I know everyone's technically a villain, but the Enchantress and her brother, they are goofy as hell. And the voiceovers for them, the voice dubs are really, really bad and poorly done. There's also crazy sectionalized fighting. I don't know if there's like an actual term for that, but it's like when Deadshot is fighting the brother villain, and then like no one else is fighting at that time. It's kind of like everyone just stops to look and listen. It's like, check it out. And then when that doesn't happen, then the Enchantress is fighting with Harley. It's like very sectionalized and it doesn't feel like everyone's fighting as a team. Everyone's just kind of sitting back watching one person fight. Like El Diablo almost had the brother villain, but everyone was just sitting there. Why didn't everyone just pile on while El Diablo was kicking butt? Like, it just doesn't make sense. This is really stupid. It's dumb writing. Also, the final fight is really dark and cloudy and muddy and you can't tell what's really going on, and it's the final fight! Sweet, perfect, just what everyone wants. Then they destroy the Enchantress and her brother with friendship. Pretty much. Then you get a setup for the second. Wow, it's incredibly ambitious of you guys to create this setup for the second one. Though, if I'm being honest, I would watch a second if it was like better. No, I would still watch it. Yeah, I'd watch it. I really want to like this more than I do. And honestly, I don't hate it. I kind of do like it. I just, there's a lot to be worked upon. Why is Slipknot even here? Yes. Margot Robbie is good, but Harley Quinn is a personified Hot Topic t-shirt. Yes. That's why, honestly, I was kind of put off by the film. She was so popular. Every convention I go to, there's like 50 Harley Quinns. You're crushing it, girls and guys and everybody. Everyone, you're crushing it. But I was just overwhelmed by the amount of Harley Quinns and also was missing the old Harley. Margot Robbie's great. Same with Will Smith. That's why their characters came through and everyone else's didn't. Sorry. You won't care about Deadshot because he's just Will Smith playing Will Smith again. Yeah, but I love when Will Smith plays Will Smith, so I kind of gonna give it a pass. I just love Will Smith. Where's he been? He's not been in anything good recently. I didn't even see those, but they ain't good. You'll be confused why they needed all the flashbacks. Well, it did seem excessive, but also it's a movie about a bunch of characters that haven't been introduced yet, so I feel like I understand where they were coming from with all of those. It's just, it was an exceptional amount. All style, no substance. I think that's a good way to put it. It was so cool in its style. And that's why it left me wanting more. I wanted more of that, but just with some substance. A little bit came through. A tiny bit of substance came through. A little bit with Margot Robbie and a tiny bit with Deadshot. And I liked the stuff with him and his daughter. And I liked Margot Robbie's story about how she started off as this doctor who I really want to cosplay as, by the way. Yeah, it's mostly style, very little substance is what I'll say. I had a blast. I have a lot of makeup on my face because this is the 4th video that I filmed today. So I look kind of like the Enchantress, a little bit of the Enchantress up in here. So I'm not gonna do the dance, but I will give you the face. Nailed it, great. Thank you so much. I will see you all next week. Bye. Why so serious? I gotta dress up more, this is fun.